Have you ever been moved by the majestic nature of a tree, or find yourself appreciating its strength, stature, and movement? If you ask champion tree climber Mark Chisholm, he can tell you how his love for trees has developed into a career that has him living in the treetops.
Rutgers has had a long history with my family. I went there when I was in years and years ago. I took a continuing ed course during my junior year of high school, two of them actually, for landscape architecture and basics of plant materials. And that was something that my father wanted me to do. He taught at the time there as well. So he used to teach at Rutgers. He started probably the tree care, as far as climbing goes. He started that whole course structure way back. And my brother started teaching there, and then he brought me in because they wanted to start talking to climbers again. They skipped away for a little while, and then they realized that there's a good amount of people out there who want to learn how to climb trees safely. I guess I got my first taste of passion for tree care at a young age because I'm a third-generation arborist, so it's always been part of my life. The first time I climbed a tree like a real professional with a rope and harness, I was probably around 12 years old. The first time I ever competed in tree care competitions was 1990, and been doing it ever since, even to this day. I started out that first year in 5th place in New Jersey, and then took second to a really good champion while I was learning the competition. And then I started winning when I was, I guess, about 21 years old, and I've won 19 straight since. You know, it was only magnified when I did it at the World Championship level. You know, I can't really say how much I really enjoyed it. It's changed my life.
After his life-changing experience, Mark now shares his passion with his students.
Students at Rutgers have been really rewarding for me, just dealing with them, because they're very passionate about the topics that we're dealing with. They come in early, they ask a lot of questions, they ask how they can get more involved in the industry, which to me is fantastic. And then when it's time to go home, it seems like they're all lagging around waiting to ask more questions, and it makes me feel real good about what I do. You know, thinking about passing on what you're good at to other people so they can perfect what they do and become better than you is a good thing for everybody.
Where do you want your love of tree climbing to take you next? For more information, visit www.cpe.rutgers.edu.